Hello everyone, welcome to What the Hell FPL. This show is a show about two guys and their friends that they met on the internet doing a fantasy Premier League comp and just navigating their way through. I'm joined by a man who's got many air miles in him as he's been travelling around Australia. Welcome, Al.
Thanks, Ray. Thanks, Ray. It's great to be here. We've been on a 2-week hiatus.
Yes, we have, yeah.
At least the international break has helped us. Now we're going to get back on top of it. So we got a bit, might be a long video, but we'll get straight into it. We've got 2 game weeks to review, and then we'll get on to our plans. Let's kick it off.
Let's do it.
Game week 7.
Game week 7.
This was the double game week with Luton and...
oh, wow. That was like 6 months ago.
Yeah, it feels like it.
Yeah.
All right, so let's have a look at my game week 7.
Let's do it. How'd you go?
Ray.
What's up?
64 points.
Wow,
above
Nintendo.
average.
Nintendo, yeah.
Nintendo 64. So Pickford, 1 point. Akanji, 1. Gabriel. Yeah, got 6 points. He's actually coming around for me. Pinnock, 2 points. Yeah. Saka, 9 points. Hell yeah, good. 2 for Rashford, 5 Gordon, Matoma. Now he's the problem.
Yeah.
Morris. I brought Morris in. I didn't captain him.
Yeah.
And then we got Haaland who blanked 2 points.
But what about the next one?
And then we've got Watkins. I was never going to captain Watkins. I can't be mad about this.
I just can't believe. I remember the game. I was watching it live. Can't believe that result. 6-1 against Brighton. That was the game, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm very proud of my week's substitutions today. Or bench the right people. So Stupinian -2, Chilwell didn't play, Rodrigo didn't play. So
all right, let's take a look at my team, Al.
All right, let's have a look at it, Ray. What have you got for us?
All right, a couple of dodgy decisions there. Estupinian -2. He had an own goal. Sorry, this was 3 weeks ago. Own goal and conceded 3, and then he went off at halftime. So he got -2. Came from Hill.
That's perfect.
Paul Torres came in because Botman was hurt. Anana, I had him still that game week. 2-pointer, and I had Shah for Newcastle who had 7, which was, I think he had bonus points, which is good. Saka scored and got bonus points. And Ollie Watkins, no other standouts. Everyone else just blanked. So that's my team and I got 52 points. 12 less than Alan.
12 less than Alan. That's something we're not going to hear too often.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Al, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Yeah, game week 7. All right, so this is our work in progress, and I love this graphic. Have a look at it. It's beautiful. This is my baby.
Well done.
And notice how I am in green and you are in red. It's fantastic. Love to see it. Yeah, so myself 64 points, Ray 52. Love it. Overall points, myself 419. And Ray on 427. Quick math, go.
8 points.
And my overall rank, I've shot up to the 1. I'm inside the 1.5 mil.
Yeah, it's a good spot to be.
It's not bad, not bad.
Cushy.
Yeah, and Ray falling just, almost in that 1 million mark.
Yeah.
Overall, with our league, we've got Ray in 4th place. Myself, I've gone up a rank to 5th. That's why I've got a lovely orange glow instead of the red I had.
That's good. Halfway. We're both in the middle.
Join our league.
Good league.
Let's go on to the dreaded game week 8.
Well, is it dreaded, Alan? We'll tell you in a minute. So I got 38 points. Not a good couple of weeks for me. I'm not very happy with it, but I'm working on it. My standouts, Paul Torres, 10 points.
It's not bad.
He scored. Yeah, he scored. Against Wolves, right?
Yeah.
There was no clean sheet. It was 1-1, right? Well, yeah, okay. Yeah. Udogi, clean sheet against Luton, I think Spurs played. I had Son captain because they played Luton and they struggled. He only got 3 points. Yep. Continuing on. I had Saka in my team. I thought he was going to play. I had no idea. There was a lot of games being played with Arteta in the media saying he's going to play, he's fit, he's going to play, he trained. He didn't train, he didn't play. And we still beat City. Thank you very much. I want to get that in there. And that's no other real standouts, to be honest. Watkins, he got an assist again. So he's been having returns each game week for a number of weeks in a row now. So he's a definite hold, especially with Villa's run of games coming up. So he's doing well, and everyone else blanked. So that's pretty much it for my team now.
Any thoughts on Turner?
Yeah,
Earning a bit more points.
He had a clean sheet. I won't go into my future plans, but it's in the plans to get rid of Onana. All right, Al, how'd you go game week 8?
All right, well, the first thing you might notice here is that little bit of blue above my total score here.
Yeah.
33 points. Wild card played. I finally did it. I pulled the trigger.
Yep.
And I hate myself for it because I bought into all the Newcastle and Spurs hype and, these are the good fixture run. Yeah. And I thought I was going to be really clever. Put Lascelles in, Burn, Shaw. I was like, and you know what? I might save some cash. I can get Maddison, Son, Fernandez, and I tried to get Salah in, but with what I was trying to do, it didn't fit. And even though I said all this time I really wanted him, it didn't work out for me. So 1 point because they conceded 3 goals. Was it 2 goals? Oh yeah, it was 2-2 against West Ham.
Yeah.
And Trippier got the bonus points, so I should have just paid the extra and worked it out. Probably should have gone Salah instead of Son. But yeah, Captain Son, he got the 6 points, where Maddison got the assist. Pedro Neto, my boy. Oh, by the way, before I go on, how good's beating Man City?
I've got to do the Predator handshake. I got to do like this.
Yeah. You son of a bitch.
Love it. Feels good, man. Feels good.
Yeah, it does. Now, I'm not too happy with my benching option this time. I kept Gabriel, and he got the 8 points.
Well, why'd you bench him out? Were you scared?
I was scared. But it was one of those games I didn't know. I thought it could go either way. I thought there probably would have been 1 goal either side.
It was a chess match, proper chess match. So you tried the Newcastle triple up. I like the idea of it. It just didn't come off. But it could have been they could have got bonus points if they got a clean sheet. So you could have been like 18 points minimum. So I like the idea of that.
Yeah, I did. I went for Lascelles because I knew he was filling in for Botman. Yeah, so. And I put in Soboslai as just because I'm like, well, he has a chance of maybe getting a return in the middle of the park. And he does get forward. I've been watching it and keeping an eye. But Neto got another assist. This is the guy last seen assisting my grandmother across the road. So
I also heard that he works in the contact centers as well. And how may I assist you?
Yeah,
he's got the headgear on, headset, hands free.
All right, let's move on. All right, we've looked at our competitors. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. There it is.
Red arrows.
The red arrows. Both of us
dreaded.
Not good. Right, I'm always saying the points. You want to talk us through this one?
Yeah, so I got 38. Al got 37. Not pretty much the same. Overall, 465 to Al's 456, which
quick
is...
math.
You do it?
I can't.
9. It was 8 last week, 9 this week.
Yeah.
Overall rank 1.4 million to Al's 2 million. Not happy about that. I was in the 6-digit club. Now I'm back in the 7-digit club. And the rank in our What the Hell FPL comp is 4th. Mine is 4th and Al's is 5th.
So
it hasn't changed for a while.
At least we're keeping that the same. Once again, join our league.
Join it. Do it.
Also, make sure you like and subscribe too, so you can see whenever our videos come up too. So, we're always going to talk about you if you're in the league. So
yeah, and comment so we can talk about, we can have a conversation. All right, Al, let's take a look at your plans for game week 9. What are you thinking?
Yep, let's do it.
What are your thoughts? Let's talk. Who are you thinking?
Okay, so this is the current state of my team. I've done a cheeky thing. You know what that thing is? Look at Pedro Neto over here.
I don't believe you.
I've taken Watkins off. I'm definitely probably going to rethink that at some point. Yeah. But I'm looking at the fixtures and I'm just, I'm trying to decide Fulham versus Spurs. Fulham have pretty decent defense.
They've been pretty shaky. Anyway, go on. Sorry.
But I also know their attack is been abysmal. They've got, I hate saying this, but Raul Jimenez, he's not performing for them yet. So I do see a clean sheet, or possible clean sheet for Tottenham. So looking at him to stay in. Chelsea versus Arsenal. This could go either way. And Yeah, so if I do change someone out, it's possibly Watkins for Gabriel. I don't know. It's just I'm pulling my hair out. This is why I'm going grey. This is why I'm going grey.
Pull your hair out, but you're going grey. How's that work? Anyway.
I decided to keep Lascelles on the bench because I'm not even sure if he's going to play anymore. Share and Burn in against Crystal Palace.
Shah.
Is it Shah or Share? Yeah.
Share's the singer.
Do you believe?
Leave that in.
Yeah.
That was good. Good one.
Yeah, and now
Shah plays. So
I might even ask for your opinion on this a bit later, but Szoboszlai, okay, we got a derby here, so anything can happen.
Yeah.
Anything can happen with these games. Liverpool have been edging them out. Like you look at their recent history.
They always win, basically.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's just, I don't even know why. Actually, you know what? I think Watkins in for Szoboszlai might be my play because...
Sorry, it gets me.
Yeah, I love saying it. But
they'll have an easy fixture, don't they? Or fair? Oh, they got West Ham.
No, they got West Ham.
That's their first.
And that's the reason why I took Watkins off is because I know that West Ham play so tight at the back.
Yeah.
Their whole idea is just draw you in, hit you on the counter. And so that can be a very cagey kind of game. And after watching Villa play against us, who we have a similar, Wolves have a similar sort of setup.
Yeah.
Now we started playing 5 at the back again. Just it's in our DNA. And Villa didn't really come on to us that hard, especially in the first half. So it could be more of the same. So this is why I'm not sure. Haaland stays on against Brighton.
Sorry, I'm not a child. You said something.
What did I say? Oh, come on us. Right, gotcha.
Sorry. Too hard. Anyway, sorry. For everyone that's listening, looking at me laughing. Sorry.
So against...
can I just say, your bench is solid as well. Like, it's tough.
For me, the only safe one is Raul Pedro because I haven't seen him. Like, he doesn't look like he's...
And then playing City.
He's certain to score.
City's lost 2 in a row, so that's a tough one too.
Yeah, they're going to get drilled hard for sure.
There's 2. Ding, ding.
Yeah. So, and the assist machine, Neto. Like, oh, come on. Well, can I go past that? I don't know.
That's a good fixture too. Bournemouth have been, out of all the teams, they've probably looked the most shaky at the back, especially.
To get at. And also, I brought Bruno Fernandes in.
Say it right.
Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, here it is.
I brought him in because Sheffield United is also so he's also a possible option. It's really hard, because not going against Haaland scares me. That's always going to be the case.
Yeah, and from what I've seen, very little I've looked into, people have gone without Haaland. A lot of people at the top of the ladder as well, like the first rank, the first 1,000 ranks. A lot of them have got rid of Haaland. That's scary.
Yeah, I mean, kudos to you, but this is
couldn't be me.
If there's ever a chance to captain someone who's outside of Haaland's, is this our game week? Is this the time?
All right, Al.
Yeah,
ready?
Yeah,
ring the alarm, Al.
Yeah, here we go. What do we got?
I've hit that activate wildcard button.
He's done it.
Okay, I've done it.
Wait, let me put the Comunicado Oficial screen here.
All right, I've done it finally. I couldn't wait another week without Mo. I love you, Mo. Come to me. Be mine. Yeah. Be mine.
Yeah, he's just gonna reach around me right here.
All right. Okay. Turner stays because he's cheap. 4. His price went up now to 4.1. I brought in Matty Cash. After West Ham, Villa's fixtures are looking very good. Very juicy. Kept Udogie because he's cheap as well. Dan Burn, he's in the team for net. I'll keep him in the team. I'm just waiting on Botman's injury updates to see if I'm going to bring him back. Kept Son in. Brought in your boy Neto. He's also my boy too, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Give me Neto.
Yeah, I know, because he's going to Arsenal in January.
Apparently. Yeah. Bowen. So what I've done in my team is these are all the players that I wanted from the start that I didn't do because I'm an idiot. And I'm bringing them all in. So all the guys that I've wanted, Bowen, Salah, Neto, I've always wanted them in the team. Just didn't do it. Hopefully I keep them. I don't know if they're gonna stay by the deadline for this week. Clive Palmer.
That's the politician.
His name's Clive Palmer.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it can't be.
Was it Cole Palmer?
Cole.
His name's Clive Palmer. No, Clive Palmer's an Arsenal. He's an Arsenal podcaster.
Yeah, Clive
Love you,
Palmer.
Clive, my boy.
Clive Palmer's the coalition or
podcast,
whatever. No, National Party or whatever.
Clive Palmer's Arsenal podcaster. That's why I got his name mixed up. Anyway, he's 4.9. I lost that one. He took Chelsea's penalty last week, so he's on pens. He's cheap. He plays, but he's got a flag. So I guess he's an enabler for me to do everything else that I want to do in the team. Have Son, Salah, Haaland, all in the same team. So that's why he's in my team. I don't know if he's going to stick around. We'll see. Watkins, I'm keeping him in. I'm pretty sure his price has risen to 8.1. Haaland, can't get rid of you. I'm too scared. Sorry. Even though he got boshed around last week.
You got White. That's like your cheap.
Benny White, my boy. Yeah. He's probably my favorite Arsenal player at the moment.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
I've got like him as right back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he's going to stick around. So what I was telling Al during the week was I've been keeping an eye on the transfers in and transfers out and trying to get some points in my squad because my overall value is really low and I'm trying to get some extra points and money to bring in other players. So Ben White was looking like he was going to rise, so I brought him in. I don't know if I'm going to keep him in my team because it does cost a lot. I got Lascelles at the moment as well, but I'm going to do a quick swap with Botman as soon as we find out more injury news about Botman. And I bought in Areola because he's still fairly cheap. So
you're not looking at getting rid of Mubama to a cheap player that actually might get some minutes every now and then, or
just to do what I want to do with my team. He's cheap, and that's the that's the way I can fit everyone in.
Yeah, what's he down to now? Like 3.9?
No, he's still 4.
Oh, he is?
I'm pretty sure he's still 4. We can have a look at that. I reached around 4.3. He's up. Oh, he was 4.5 originally, I think. And he's dropped down to 4.3. Yeah. So he's the cheapest striker in the FPL. So. And everyone else in that range doesn't play, so he doesn't play either, so it doesn't make a difference. I just needed someone cheap on the bench. I still got some cash in the bank, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how
you have to click on transfers.
Oh, you can do that for me.
Right,
Thank you, sir.
Look at transfers.
Yeah, it's not fully set. I want to bring Diaby in as well, so I do have 0.7 remaining. I just having a tough time deciding who I'm gonna get rid of to bring Diaby in. Because Villa do play some easy fixtures after this game week. They got Luton Town after West Ham, and then they got Nottingham Forest, and then they've got Fulham, and then that's it. So they got 3 good ones in a row. Then they play Spurs away, which is a tough fixture, and then Bournemouth away. So that's. Out of all those fixtures, I guess West Ham and Spurs are the tough ones, and then they've got pretty decent ones in the middle there. So I did want to target Villa players. That was my plan. So I was looking 5 game weeks ahead to see while doing my wildcard, while I picked my teams. The only problem with picking Cole Palmer is that Chelsea's fixtures are horrendous. Have you seen their run?
Dead leg, by the way.
He might not play. So he got injured in the game, the last game. Just have a look at their fixtures. Fixture is so they've got Arsenal at home, Brentford at home, Spurs away, Man City at home, Newcastle away, Brighton at home, Man United away, Everton away. They're not easy. That's how many games is that? Like 8 or 9 game weeks. Tough fixtures.
Yeah,
and from what I've looked at recently, they've coming into this game week, they've had the 2nd or 3rd easiest schedule so far. And they're on not too many points. So tough run. I might keep him in just because he's cheap, but we'll see how I go.
This might be out left field for you, but go into a Huang or something like that because
he'll cross my mind. Yes.
Yeah. So Huang I think is a good option for someone who's in scoring form at the moment, and we're playing Bournemouth. Although, is this someone that's just going to sit on your bench, or do you?
I don't think they're going to play much. It's really hard. My team's so I'm looking at if I keep it the way it is, probably going to be 3-5-2, my formation, or I can do 4-4-4-2 as well.
Yeah, keep it like this. Yeah,
similar to that. Huang, I did think about, and then that Brighton midfielder. I wrote down his name because I forgot his name. He had a cracker game last game week against Liverpool. Adingra, he scored a goal, and he had so many good shots from outside the box, and his rapid pace is just like a ball of energy. I don't know if he's going to continue playing in their team. So there's one to keep an eye on for me. And Kudus for West Ham. Scored a good goal as well, but he's also coming, like he used to play for Ajax, so I know quite a bit about him already. He's looking like he's settling into the Premier League as well, so he might be one to look out for in the upcoming game weeks. But yeah, I think I'm going to stick with Bowen. If I need to, I might go Ward-Prowse if I need to save the funds. If I want to keep one West Ham midfielder out of those two in the team, or even Kudus as well. I'm probably saying his name wrong. I did want to bring one between Neto and the Korean guy, but I'm probably going to keep Neto instead of Hwang. So I did think about it. Just wanted to let you know that. Yep. Hwang wasn't my thoughts. This way also phrasing. I've got two bench options. Lascelles is going to probably change to Botman, and White I'll probably downgrade again to save some funds for bringing in Diaby. It's probably going to be Diaby in, Palmer out. Whichever way I can fund that, I will. And I've thought Turner and Areola can rotate pretty well with their fixtures. Turner's got Luton this week, and Areola's got Aston Villa. Yeah. Tough fixture, easy fixture, no-brainer. That's it. That's my thinking. So it's fun and scary and stressful at the same time doing a wild card. So as the last team in our comp to do it, I'm going to do it. And I got Salah captain for now. Giddy up! Grime. Oh, why? Grime. Do you have to sing like that?
Grime after grime.
Our favourite segment of the week, ladies and gents.
Yep. Okay.
Got you from harmonising. You said it last.
Yeah, I did. I did say we got to harmonise our errands of grievances.
Yeah. All right. So I know Al's one, so I'm going to intro it here because it was us having a conversation about the footy. I was like, Al, did you see Pep Guardiola's press conference? He's like, no, I didn't. This was before the Wolves game, and I told him that Pep called Hwang that Korean guy, the Korean guy. He named all the Wolves players, and then he said, the Korean guy. Take it away.
All I want to say is, do you know his name now? Do you remember his name now? Like, you learn that name. Yeah. No, it was just a brilliant way to just silence that kind of thing. And just the Wolves... their
media team.
Yeah, they just took it and ran with it. It was great. I love the Wolves media team. They're pretty on it. Yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say about it. It's just, I don't think you can just call him that Korean guy. But, he's an old school man, so you just got to give him that space. It's like, yeah, he's
bold, I don't know if I'm remembering incorrectly because it was like 3 weeks ago. But when Hwang scored, did he say "remember my name" or something, or was he yelling something to the crowd? Or
I don't know what he was saying, but I was
hoping that's what he said.
Yeah, that'd be great if that's what he said.
I'm pretty sure he did. Said, "Do you know my name
perfect.
now?" Yeah,
that's perfect. Then
love that.
I wish he did more of a Neto celebration though.
All the celebrations. He hasn't scored since then, so he's getting them all in.
Yeah, true. All right, Ray, what are your thoughts?
All right.
What are you sharing with us today?
It's been a few weeks, so I don't quite remember my grimes, but the ones that's stuck with me over the last few weeks is with Arsenal, the goalkeeper drama. The media love talking about it on and on and on. Arsenal fans have moved on. Everyone else has moved on. Every time Raya has like a poor moment in the game, zooms in on Ramsdale. Every time he makes a good save or a good kick out, zooms in on Ramsdale. I was like, get over it. It's just, no one cares anymore. Stop trying to push this drama.
I definitely noticed that when I was watching,
so
just like how often they zoom in and like he makes a good save. Yeah, good save. It's like, just like, who cares? Well, something else is another grime just popped into my head.
I like it.
Been reading a lot about our Tottenham title contenders. Oh man, seeing it all. Just relax, people. Relax. We're game week 8. We just had it. We're moving on to game week 9. When we're game week 15, let's start looking at the table. Now it's too early. That's all I can say. Is 3 points, still major swings at this stage.
Yeah.
Anyway, what are your thoughts there? I know you.
Well, last season it took us till about game week 20 something where they started saying, "Oh, maybe they are title contenders." So yeah, it's funny when it's Spurs. It's
to be fair,
2-3 weeks in.
To be fair, Arsenal the few seasons before that, I've just never thought of them as a threat. Like it was
last season.
Yeah,
last season when we were on top for a while.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like that's probably why it took so long to consider
what's
them
the,
title
what's the
contenders.
difference of Spurs?
Okay, Ray, we've looked at game weeks 7, 8, and we've looked at our plans for game week 9. How's the future looking to you?
Bright.
It's looking bright. He's got his wild card. Anyways,
I got my boy coming.
Just want to say massive thank you to everyone who's playing, and sorry for the delay. Having to do a double video this week, so look forward to having 2 videos to click on. Please, as always, join our league once again, and don't forget to like, subscribe, leave comments, give us questions, give us tips. That's huge because we've had that now. Emre, thank you once again. You've left a comment for us. Lovely, we loved it, and we're always going to read it and reply. So
and continue to do so, please.
Catch you on the
flippity flip.